so nice to meet you. My name is Mary, and what is your name?
My name is Denis.
Nice to meet you, Denis. Where are you from?
I'm from Russia, from Domodedovo.
Oh, so famous city of Domodedovo. So tell me, please, how is weather today?
Sorry, I bad connect.
Tell me, please, how is weather today?
Weather. Today's weather is very good, sunny and warm.
Oh, great. And what are the plans for the evening?
Sorry, I can hear you again.
What are the plans for the evening?
Today I waiting for my friends. They will come to me, my house, and we will have party, family party.
That sounds really great. Is there some occasion for party? I don't know, birthday or anything else? So it's just good weather.
Good weather, and we don't see or we don't see each other many. He live in Moscow, and we meet each other very seldom.
Yeah, this is Moscow life, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Okay, so are you going to do barbecue? Are you going to fry sausages or order pizza?
Pizza. I made some pizza.
How do you do it? How do you make your pizzas?
I made testo.
Dough. I make dough.
I made dough, and then I waited some hour. Then I put mayonnaise, ketchup, tomatoes, sausages, cheese, and put in oven.
Great. Are you a cook by profession?
I cook in. You ask about my. Sorry, repeat this your question.
I ask, are you a cook by profession, or it is just hobby?
No, it's just hobby.
Okay, great. What else do you like cooking?
I like some things. I like different. Hello.
Let's say hi to Alexei. Hello.
Hello, Alexi.
Where are you from? Introduce, please, yourself.
I'm from Russia.
Oh, great, Moscow. But Russia is big.
From Moscow, Zelenograd.
From Moscow.
Yes.
Okay, good. So, how is weather in Zelenograd?
Mostly cloudy. It's not shiny. It's 1 week. No, it's not so cold. It's cloudy and some windy. It's a good weather, I think.
Great. So we have Denis, who is from Domodedovo and who says that it is sunny there. What is
the lucky people in Domodedovo.
Yeah.
So what is the difference between Domodedovo and Zelenograd in kilometers? Who knows, guys?
I think that correctly measuring not in kilometers in Moscow. You think meters in hours in the road. I think it's about 2 hours between our cities.
2 hours?
Yeah, 2 hours. I think 100 or 50 kilometers. I think, yeah.
Only?
Yeah.
Yes,
only,
he has about 50 kilometers, but he has a lot of traffic jams. He's a very bad traffic, especially on the week. And that is 50 kilometers is about 2 or 3 hours in the usual day.
So when you go to Moscow, if you need to come to meeting at 8 in the morning, what time shall you leave your house?
For the 8 of the morning?
Yes, 8 a.m. you have a meeting in Akhotny Ryad. So what time will you leave your place?
I leave at 6.
6. And it will be okay for you to catch the destination?
Yeah.
What about Alexei? What time shall you leave?
It depends on the day of the week. If it's weekend, it's 1 hour. If it's not weekend, it's about 2 hours with 30 minutes.
Wow. So you are unlucky people. Take my regret. Good. Well, guys, you see the link in chat. Yes, you see the link. Please open this link. Yep. And tell me if everything working with you.
I see the chat, but I don't see any links.
And
Me
in
too.
the chat at the very top. Okay, I will send you the link once again. This one. Do you see it now? So open this link, please.
Yes, I open.
Great. So today you saw that our topic today is last Friday night. But before speaking about last Friday, we will speak with you about past tenses. So past simple. First of all, let's remember what is past simple and why do we need it. Who can tell me, who can explain me chart number 1? Who can be the teacher today? Alexei or Denis? Okay, Denis, let's start. Alexei will help you then.
Okay, I try. I try. Past simple we use to refer to an action that took place and was completed in the past.
Okay.
For example, we bought a new car last month.
Good. Anything else?
Or we use past simple when we tell a story in which one thing happened after another. He walked into the room and noticed that it was usually dark.
Okay. And how do we form it, Alexei? Can you help Denis? How do we form past simple?
Well, it depends from the situation. If we're talking about singular form, we should say I was, he was, she was, it was. It's a plural way. We should talking we were, you were, they were.
Okay, great. And if we don't have the verb to be, if we have verb like go, speak, or something like this, so what is the rule?
I go, he go, she speak.
Okay, Denis, do you see? Can you add something here? I go in past or anything other? Anything else?
We choose a verb in. We put a verb in the second form.
Bravo, second form. If it is irregular verb, and what about regular verbs?
Regular word we put ed in the end of the word. Of the word.
Exactly, super. Now, I want to give you a helping hand. This is the problem of Russian speakers. Sometimes we misunderstood when we need the verb to be, was, were, or when we need the verb itself, yeah, went, gone, and so, or went, did, spoke. So if you have the verb in the sentence, you don't need to be. if you have the verb go. So I went to club last Friday. But if you don't have verb, you can say I was in club last Friday. It's absolutely equal. They're absolutely same. The difference is only in the verb. Okay? Great. So then, if we repeated with you, if we revised with you the rule, I want you to look at the second page to see this funny cat. Yeah. And where did you go last night and why do you smell like another cat? So tell me, please, where did you spend your last Friday? Denis or Alexei, who'd like to start?
Okay, I think
Okay,
Okay, see, let's go.
let me be the first because my story is very short. I don't have Friday night because my usual Friday is I'm leaving office very late. Friday is special day. We have end of the week and we're working very long time. And I'm came back to home about 12 o'clock. It's mostly a Saturday. And but I'm glad to listen other people and I'm very interested. How is it going now?
Okay, well, Denis, what about you? Was your Friday working or it was a party?
I worked before 8 o'clock. Then I came home and have spent time with my family, with my little son. He had birthday at 27th of March, 1 year.
Oh, our congratulations.
Thank you. And we watched Voice or Golos on the first channel, yeah, the Voice. And then I go to bed.
Okay, so nice family evenings. Great.
Yeah.
So then, please, let's have a look at the third page. And you see YouTube video. I cannot say that this is the family YouTube video because it speaks, it shows us typical crazy young Friday nights, yes? So I want you to watch it now, it's only 2 minutes, to remember these crazy university years, and then we will start communicating with you, we will start conversations, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go. Watch this video, please.
Oh, here is the tanks.
What once again? Sorry.
Here is the world of tanks. She's not a video.
This is advertising. Let's keep it.
I have a very bad connect and my video is not open.
Well, you can switch off the camera while you are listening, yes? Just press the third button on the top. Maybe it will be better. Hello, Julia. Julia, hello, do you hear me?
Hello, I hear you.
So we are watching our YouTube video. You see the link at the very end, at the very end, yes, and then we will discuss this. Please join the club. Okay, guys, ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah. So, by the way, we have new participant, Julia. Let you introduce yourself, please. Tell us where are you from?
Hello,
Hello.
I'm from Moscow, and I work at the bank, and I need English for my work.
Okay, very good. So, Julia, our topic today is past simple, and last Friday night, you can see the material that we are discussing at Google Docs. You see the link in the chat. Yep. And let's start from the discussion of the video. Who'd like to start, Alexei, Denis, or Julia?
I'm ready to start.
Okay, Alexei, so tell us, please, first of all, do you like this video? Yes, why, and no, why?
Yes, I like this video. I think that this video for real people who really have Friday night, they people not working until 12 o'clock at Friday, and they have a good experience. On this video, a girl is waking up with strange companies, with strange boys. They don't know themselves, and have many different situations and many different jokes. What is going on?
Okay, what is your beloved video? Which one did you like most of all?
Most of all, I think it's the first video. They are waking up and they are not remember why are they together, and what are they doing last night. They're looking on themselves and don't know how is it go last night and why they are in the same bed in the morning.
Okay, good. Well, now let's give the word to Denis. Tell us, please, what do you think about this video and what is your favorite?
I like this video. It's funny. My favorite is the last one.
Describe it.
Where the man would want to make some surprise and make a proposal, but but he gets some punch by
by a pen.
By a pen, yeah.
Okay, great. So now let's have a look in our document, please. And this is page number 3. Here we see with you 11 questions. Also, I will copy this question to our chat. So this is actually the question that you can ask your friend or each other about last Friday night. As we already discussed with you your last Friday and as your good family guys, so let's speak about some crazy years. I want you now to remember the best Friday you have ever had when you were a student or when you were a school guy. And I want you to ask each other these questions. So actually I want you to make conversation without me. Okay?
Okay.
Good. So did you remember your best Friday night? Denise, ready?
I think in my student life there was a lot of best Fridays, and I can't remember the best of this.
Okay, just choose one. Anyone. Okay, well, Alexei, what about you? Do you remember the best time when you spent last Friday?
Yes, of course. Yes, of course. I was a student too, and I have a lot of Fridays. But I think interesting. It's not a usual Friday with the drinkings or the parties. I want to tell about one unusual Friday that I remember for my life. It's really was a Friday. It was a night, and right now, right after the university. Hello. You listen me?
Yes, I'm listening very attentive. Yes.
And just from university, we sit into the electric trains and go into the St. Petersburg. It was a Friday, and our Fridays continues until next week Tuesday when we came back. We have now a lot of money. We have no a lot of plans. We're just moving. Friday and Saturday we walking in the St. Petersburg all Sunday, and we came back on the Tuesday. I think it was a best Friday night experience.
Well, that sounds really great. So then,
in the song, today is Friday and tomorrow is Monday.
Yeah, that sounds great. So now, look, we have 11 questions. I want you to make up a dialogue together, yeah? So, for example, Alexei asked the question from Denise answers, then you pick up any question that you like and you ask from Alexei. Clear?
Okay.
Let's go, guys. So, who'd like to start?
Okay. Denise.
Okay, Alexei.
Can you tell me, please, what kind of drinks you usually on your Friday nights on your student life?
I think I started from the beer, and then
that's a good start.
And then it was vodka and different. And finished different cocktails and vodka and other.
Well, sounds good. You're not afraid of vodka, yes?
Yeah. And I have a friend who lives in Zelnograd, and usually I went to Zelnograd on Friday and spent time in different Zelnograd's bars or clubs.
Oh.
Okay.
That's great. I don't know any bars in Zelnograd. I'm really not going there because I'm a family man. as Yulia said a little bit earlier. And what bars you like? What can you advise me some bar for the next Friday night?
I think I don't go any bar today because it's not good quality. But in student period it was good.
Okay, thanks.
And I don't remember how call some of these places.
When you were in the Zelenograd last time, how long did it go?
I think 3 years ago, maybe later.
3 years is a lot of time. I think many bars is closed and opens.
Yeah, maybe. I were in Andreevka, if you know.
Huh. I'm right in Andreevka. Right now in Andreevka. It's near Zelenograd. And I tell Zelenograd because I think nobody knows Andreevka.
Okay.
Wow, guys, great, super. So you actually have a lot in common, although you didn't know each other. Very good indeed. Now, Denis, this is your turn to ask questions. Pick up any and ask from Alexei.
Did you meet anyone in St. Petersburg?
Did I meet anyone in St. Petersburg?
Yeah, when you went to St. Petersburg.
No, it's just a student's trip. It's just an adventure. We really don't know somebody in St. Petersburg. We have friends there. We know nothing about the city. We just go in there. It was a trip. We not have a goal for meeting there somebody. Just we meeting there somebody, of course. But I have friends there now, and I didn't have friends there for my student life. It was just event. No more. That's answer?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay,
so,
thank you.
Alexei, if you will allow me, I will just correct 2 words. We say adventure, yes, and we say event.
Yes, I said it.
Okay, great. Just some mistake with the pronunciation. Good. Alexei, ask you question, please.
That's my question. Okay, it's question not about Friday night. Okay, it's just a question. My father now lives in the south of Moscow, in the Birylova, and he is planning to buy a flat in the Domodedovo. There is as he said me, there is a lot of new buildings.
Yeah.
And, my question is, how is it buildings? There is entire microrayon new. And does the people live there, or it's completely empty?
I have some friends who already bought a flat in this microrayon.
District, guys, district.
District. The south, Domodedovo, it's called. And I heard that there are some people who live there, and they happy.
It's built already? It's completed, or it's a continuously building?
No, continuous building. There are seven очередей, то есть 7 очередей, как очередь, не знаю, lines, 7th line, 7th lines or parts, and now I know 5 or 3 of them is complete. Maybe 2 is building now, and 7 will construct in the future.
Okay, how about a developer? There's a SU-155. It's a Su-155.
Yeah, there are some houses which built by Su-155, and now yesterday I heard that Sberbank starts a trail of bankrupt this company, and I think it's bad news for customers.
What I think that it's a big problem, and how is it go? It's problems started not yesterday. It's last summer, I think, and
Yeah.
building process is not stopped or not paused for this situation.
I know that there are three building company: LSR, Leader, and Su-155, and I think maybe Su-155 will they stop his construction. I don't know, but other two they build. Or they are building their houses.
Okay, but here is a strange situation on the agency, like it's Cian. It's a site whose it's a marketing platform for flats, and this site Cian, if you select your region, it's Domodedovo and south and Moscow, and press button search for the flats. First 100 advertisements is for Domodedovo district. The prices for the flats is not very expensive. I said it's a lot of discount for the flats, and I don't know why. Maybe it's really a lot of flats, and it's a reason why the price for the flats is not expensive, or it's a problem flats and they're not completed building.
No, the cost is low. It's true because they offer this flat before the building is complete. You bought flat and building is complete after 1 or 2 years, and this reason why is cost not high.
I agree. If it's advertised or owned by the company of the developer, and they are selling the flats on this building stage, that's right. That's okay. But I'm afraid that's a lot of advertisements from the real people who are reselling the flats.
Maybe, but I think it's advertised from developer.
Okay, I hope, but it's only to check, because if you call for this phone, we checked with my father. It's 1 or 2 weeks ago. We called him for some advertisements and by the phone, but there is a lot of auto answering. There are no real people answer it for our call. That looks strange, because there is no lot of variants for the flats in the same money. For example, two rooms flat is 2 rooms with a not very big square, about 15 or 16 square meters. Costs is lower than 3 million of rubles. It's very low cost.
Yeah, there are a lot of offers in the Domodedovo district. I can recommend you look a flat from Most 11th. This Domodedovo developer who has a good reputation and built good buildings in Domodedovo.
You said you don't want to recommend, or why?
I recommend.
I recommend it.
Yeah, I recommend.
Okay, we're just looking at the moment. I think we buy the flat in the next 2 months, and Domodedovo will completely discover it in the next month. And they say what is the building. It's very long for me. I cannot go there because I'm busy on the weekend. On the weekend I have another deals, another tasks. And I think I go there in the April or May, and I try to see it by myself for this region, for these prices.
Okay, by the way, Alexei, do you have a flat or do you live in a house?
No, I have a flat on the 13th
floor.
13th floor.
Yes, 13th floor. I have a great view from my window. You see, that's Andreevka. Welcome.
Wow, very nice indeed.
Yeah, I see it on the balcony of my flat. Here's my place, child free.
Nice. Well, did you spend all your life in Andreevka, or you have lived in other parts of Moscow or of Russia?
Oh, I spent the last 15 years. I think. I bought the first flat here just for my university. It was in 2000. But yes, I can say that all my life I live in Andreevka. All my last part of my life I live here. I am studying in Zelenograd near Andreevka. It's a Moscow State of Electronic Technology, and I educated there, and I living there here.
Okay, that sounds interesting. Well, Denis, what about you? Do you live in a flat or do you live in a house? You have such a vast knowledge of buildings.
I live in a house. About 2 months I moved from the flat.
Congratulations again.
Thank you. And I can show you my view from the window. Do you like?
Yeah, it's nice. So green. So, by the way, what do you think is better, a flat or house? So we have now person from a flat and person from a house. Yeah, compare. What are the advantages?
I can compare because before this year I lived in flat, and I think the house is better for living, but it's costly.
Yeah, it's expensive. I agree.
Expensive because I have a little land plot, and I need a lot of money to improve this this land.
I see.
Yeah.
So the main disadvantage of house is the price, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Alexei, what do you think is the main disadvantage of your flat, or flat in all?
Of course, I agree with Denis because house it's a preferable variant. But all depends from the house and the flat. I saw the houses, good houses and the bad houses, but it's very individual way, I think. And the house it's a best choice, of course, but I think that house it's a project for entire life. If you started building house, you should spend all of your time for improving, for building, for including money and your forces in your house. And but it's a house. It's a way for the people who planning spend all of his time on this place and spend all the time to improve this place for building for. But if you don't have a plans to live here all of your life, I think that flat's preferable because flat is a lot it's most easy way to change the flat. Easy way to selling and buy a new flat and relocate from new place. House it's a more expensive variant. It's more different for change for relocate yourself from this house. I think so.
Denis, do you agree that
I
it
agree.
is? Good. Just small correction again for you guys. It's more difficult to relocate. It's more difficult to change. Okay.
Yes, okay, of course.
Good. So if we are speaking with you about past, let's remember when you moved into new places. So I have two questions. When did you move to this place? And did you have a moving party or farewell party? Do you know what is this? Farewell party?
Yes, I know what is it. But when I moved my birthplace, I was too young for farewell party, as we know these parties. But last time, it's in 10 or 15 years, I don't remember it's a special farewell parties because I relocated from one flat to another flat, and it was not so spontaneous. It was a planned relocation with the intersected with the repairment process. You repair new flat and partially relocated your family here. And when you relocated from one house to another house in the one district, it's not a reason for for the great farewell party. I think so. And if you say about me, I don't have experience for relocation for a long distance. Yeah, and I participated in the other farewell parties, but I'm never hosted this party in my house, or I never owned this party.
Okay, I see. Well, Denise, what about you? When did you relocate, and did you have a great party?
I relocate 2 months ago, how I said, already said, and I had how I can spell farewell party?
Farewell
Farewell party on the last weekend. In the last weekend, with my relatives. I had 25 person in my house, and we объединили two parties.
We united
two parties. It was a birthday of my child and farewell party.
So you had not farewell party. You had housewarming party, Novosелье. But farewell, it's when you leave.
And what is farewell?
Farewell party is the party when you leave this place and you say goodbye to all your families, to your friends, to your house. Like this?
No, I live in my flat from 10 minutes from my new house, and I hadn't any farewell parties because I live in this territory where I lived before.
So you had actually housewarming party, and
Yeah.
whom did you invite for your housewarming party? Friends, relatives?
All relatives, my parents, grandparents of my wife, and friends, a lot of people, brothers, sisters.
Okay, well, actually 25, it's a small army already. Okay, good. Now, Alexei, what about you? Did you have housewarming parties?
Housewarming, it's an opposite for farewell, I think, yes?
Yes, exactly. Warming the house.
Yes, of course, it was some kind of forming party, yes? Is it
Warming.
warming party? Yes, because it's not special party as for the advertisements in the newspapers. It's just I call my friends and they say, hey, why we don't go to me this Saturday? We drinking some beer and you looking by your flat and normal. It's not a great party or the great day. It's just usual Saturday, but in your flat.
Okay, good. Let me say you one thing. We have the chart where I write you mistakes. Yeah, I don't want to interrupt you all the time. So you can see that when you mispronounce something, it's there. Okay? Did you find it?
Yes, I see. But we really have these mistakes. I see it in April. April is not.
No, in April, you said in the April. Yes, we don't pronounce the in April.
Okay.
Okay. Then relocate, it was Denis, yes, just you forget to say id, relocated. And also I add here words. By the way, on Saturday and this Saturday, what we shall remember that we either use on or we use this. We can't mix everything together. Okay. Well, now, if we speak about housewarming party, we should speak about food. So, Denis' party was closer. Tell us, please, what did you cook? What did your wife cook? And what was your first table?
My wife cooked some salads, olivier, crab salad, and the main course was potato, meat and potato, or French meat.
French fries?
French fries or French meat. It's called meat, onion, carrots, potato, mayonnaise, and cheese.
Okay, great.
My теща как?
Mother-in-law.
Mother-in-law of my brother. She cooked a beautiful cake, cake, beautiful cake, birthday cake, and what else? I think we had a different sweet table. We have a big sweet table with different candy, cookies, and other. And we had some drinks.
Okay, that sounds great. Alexei, tell us about your housewarming parties. What was your table like?
Well, I had the usual tables, not so very special, but I have a great experience in the last month. I bought the great thing. It's named electric grill device. I'm not so lucky. As Denise, I don't have my house in my square of the earth when I can place the real barbecue with the coal, with the fire. I buy the electric equivalent of this device. It's a great thing. You just place in the center of your table. You open it. You put in the power source, and just put in there the sausages. One sausages, 2, 3, 4, 5. Closing, drinking beer, opening, and get a great food for this party. No smoke, no bad smelling. It's a very flat variant of the grilled meat. No meat, sausages. It's a good thing. I'm glad to why I buy it. I like it.
Well, actually, I agree with you. I have this electric grill too. I bought it maybe 2 months ago. Very nice when you live in a flat and you can make a party in the balcony. Okay,
when I lived in the flat, I had electric grill, but now I think I will buy how I can
a real barbecue.
Real barbecue, yeah. And
Mangal.
Mangal, yeah.
Yes, I know that's what. Your pronunciation of Mangal, I think, not so correctly, yes?
Yes, of course. Mangal, this is 100% Russian. If you say this to American...
Can you spell this word? Because I...
Yeah, okay, mangal, actually, mangal, this is brazier. Let me write it. This is like this. Brazier. This is mangal. Or you also can say roaster.
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 I think I will buy roaster and will cook some meat in my backyard in the spring. When spring come to us.
So actually now your Fridays will be frying meat and playing with children. Now,
sorry?
I mean now you will spend Fridays frying meat.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So, by the way, if we start speaking about these kind of Fridays, let's remember the best Mangal party, brazier party. I mean, what do you think is better? Do you think better to have this barbecue at home, or to go somewhere to forest, or to visit friends? What is your ideas about good barbecue? Who? Denis or Alexei?
Well,
Alexei,
different way. If you have if you own the barbecue in your house, you don't have any reason for moving anywhere for barbecue. Other people may came to you to barbecue, but you might host this party. In my way, it's no difference. I can put my electric grill in the back and move in anywhere where I want. But here in Andreevka, we have a lot of forests or the fields around of our settlement, and we have no any problems with the holiday or the weekend parties on the air. Just moving 100 meters from my home in the field, we're looking for place in the trees where is not so wasty, where not a lot of junk. We place it there. Our handy mangal and they start to grill it some meat or something else.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not a good way. Of course, it's not. It cannot fully replace the real home mangal or real home barbecue on your own territory with your own house and something like this.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Denise, your ideas? Do you like home barbecue or do you like forest barbecues?
I like home and forest barbecue. I think in Moscow area it's not a problem to choose because when I live in the flat I had the same situation like Alexei. I can take a roster and go to the forest near my house and make shashlik and have a barbecue. Yeah. Now I can. I have possibility to prepare my barbecue near my house, but I don't do this. I haven't do this, or I haven't done this before this day, and I think when the snow will go, snow, it's all
will melt.
we will melt. Yeah, when snow will melt, we will have a barbecue party in my backyard.
Great. Well, guys, now raise your hand who was pioneer and who went camping somewhere close to the lake or to the river. Who had this Soviet past, Soviet childhood? Alexei? Did you? Denise?
I think I don't understand you correctly. You asked me.
I mean, did you go camping when you were pioneer? Yeah, you know, like 80s, the beginning of the 90s, from school and from colleges, from universities. Did you go camping?
Yes, of course.
Did you go camping?
Yeah.
So great. Let's remember, it's not barbecues, of course, there. Let's remember this fire roasting something that we have. So, what did you usually roast when you went camping as a schoolboy or as a university student? Alexei, let's begin.
I think potatoes. When we was a pioneer, we don't have a meat with on the fire. We roasted the potatoes in the coal without any cover, just putting potatoes in the coal, and that's all.
Okay, we didn't have, because today we are speaking about past. We didn't have any meat. Good. Well, Denise, what did you fire? What did you roast?
I have never been a pioneer because you know the reason. And my camping was some years ago. In my previous job, we had turslет. You know?
Oh, well, tourism. Yeah, tourism. We had some tourism meeting.
Yeah, tourism meeting. And we went to the forest and had different sports and cultural events in the forest for 2 or 3 days. And there we prepare or we cooked meat meat, potatoes, different soaps on the fire, open fire. That's all.
Okay. Good. What about fish soup? Have any of you tried ever to cook fish soup near the lake or near the river? Did
Yes,
you
I
try
have
to
some
make it?
experience.
Alexei, well, sorry, Denis.
Yes, I cooked a fish soup in the 1 year ago, and when I moved with my family for the fishing. It's near, not so far from my house. It's a lake. You pay money for fishing. You came to lake, and the fishing there is very easy. You just throw the device. I don't know how it's in English.
Fishing hook. Fishing hook.
Fishing hook. You just throw a fishing hook in the lake and get back the entire fish. It's a big fish.
Wow, that sounds great. And what did you do then?
Yeah, and I have many times when I go for the fishing, but last time I take with me the big kazan.
Okay,
It's like one gal.
You took with you big pan.
Yes.
Your big pan.
Big pan. I not specially took for the big pan for fishing. I have in my baggage. I don't know reason why it's there in 1 year. It's just from the last party. And when I came to the lake and I catching first fish, I think why I don't boil this fish right now in this. I have a kazan.
We can say big casserole. It's like big castrula,
yes,
big casserole.
Yes, big.
Or you can say cauldron.
Cauldron. And I think why I use a cauldron right now, why I can't boil this fish and why I cook the fish soup right now. And I put the water. I found some trees. I get the fire, and all is going okay. But later I have problems because guard or the personnel of this lake is. I see on the opposite side of the lake they sitting together by the motorcycle and moving to me from the opposite side of the lake, and I don't know why I came to me, but they come to me and we start the discussion for that reason. For I cannot cook here the soup because preparing fish,
cleaning fish or peeling.
Cleaning fish is strongly declined here. I don't know why, and I asked there how I will cook a fish without cleaning fish. We don't know. It's your problem. But fire is open. My cauldron is boiled, and I need one fish, one moment to finish the cleaning the fish. I said, okay, no more cleaning. He sitting for a motorcycle, leaving out. I finish the cleaning, put fish in the cauldron, and I have a great soup. But I don't say that all of my family is like it is. Nobody is eating beware kromi. Except me. And my wife said stop. Nobody eat. If you want to use your soup, just eat it. But that's no problem.
Okay, so actually you had more. You were very lucky.
Yes, I want soup. I get soup, and that's a main result of this adventure.
Okay, wow, great. That's really sounds great.
Did you eat all casserole?
cauldron.
No. Just partial. Yeah, I eat about one. I think 1/2 of the no half, one
Quarter?
third, 1/4 of the kazan. I drinking some vodka that I have in my baggage, and I sit in there a long time. I like it. It's a good air, good weather. My soup. I don't interested for the удочка, где забыл.
Fish and rope.
Fishing rope. I'm not interested in fishing rope. I relaxing by the situation. But I was not there alone. I was there with my family. And my wife is telling me, "Let's go, come on. Child's need to eat." I go, "Why? What? Here's a eat. Here's a soup. Why we need to move something? We have a good situation here. I cooked the soup. What you need enough?" But she's not understanding me in some situations. Yes,
Okay.
I eat 1/4 of soup. All another part I take back I take back to home, and I don't remember what I'm doing with my entire soup.
Okay, so you took back nearly 3/4.
Yes, I took back, but I don't remember what I do in this soup later. So it was 1 year ago.
Well, actually, yeah. Well, and Denise, tell us please about your fish soup. When did you cook it last time?
I cooked my fish and soup by not fresh fish, just only use a can. Preserve.
Cans, canned fish, tinned fish.
Canned fish, yeah, tinned fish. It was on the tourist meeting. I haven't same great story, but our fish soup ate all member of our team, and all of them had a good time, and hadn't any problem with their stomach.
Well, that's the most important, actually, yeah. Okay, great, guys.
What does it mean, stomach? What does it mean?
Stomach, this is your tummy, желудок. Tummy, stomach. Okay, so now let's make with you a feedback. So today first of all we revised with you past tenses, past simple, and I would like to give you small feedback. Please be very attentive when you're speaking with past. So I didn't have, not I hadn't, but I didn't have. Yeah, I ate, not I eat it, I ate. And also can, in past it is could. I could go. Okay? Good. And also you see that in this doc, it is open, I added some interesting statistics about nightlife cities and what people do in different cities. And this is National Geographic or also BBC, CNN. This is for your interest when you are traveling. You will not be surprised what you are supposed to do if you decided to have a night out. Okay?
Okay.
So then tell me please now, what was the most interesting for you during this meeting? Let's now start from left to right. Denise, what was the most interesting for you today?
Interesting in this team or in this topic or
in this conversation, because actually we switched from one topic to the other.
I don't know. Nice to meet Alexi. It's we had the same. I think it's difficult.
Same background.
Same background. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, so
I
actually,
heard some great stories from him, and I like to have a conversation with you and Alexei. It's a great opportunity, I think. Thank you very much.
Thank you too.
You're
Well,
welcome.
Alexei,
I think that's most interesting for me. It's a meet for people who really have or own the house, who changing the flat to the house. It's a very heroistic way. I think it's a better. And main benefit from this lesson, I think it's a possibility to talk in English. And it's a good way. You speak 1 hour in English, and it's very interesting. It's very useful. It's much better than podcast listening or watching the movies on the English. It's another experience, and it's very. I think it's a very, very expensive way for learning, for studying English. I like entire dialogue. I like, and thank you for this time.
okay. Well, guys, I'd like to say you also thank you for participation. I was happy to see you. Yeah, I was happy to meet you. And then I'd like to wish you to have a great week, not hard Monday. And hope to see you soon.
Okay.
Thank you. See
Bye.
you.
Bye.
Goodbye.